Well, this is the drop I didn't know a thing about. Sneak typically gives me a bit of a heads up about what's coming. I had absolutely zero idea that they were dropping something quite like 3 flavors and a return of cola. In fact, I was so excited about this drop that I went onto Sneak's website, grabbed 2 Origin shakers, chucked in code DEEROCK just to get that 10% off of them, and got them shipped out to me with DPD next day delivery. It was pretty wild that I did next day delivery for 2 shakers, but I did, and they've not arrived in time. I'm sorry about how late this has been. This would normally have been out the second they announced it, and a few of you guys actually asked. Truth be told, Sneak, we're struggling to get this in the warehouse in time. I basically record this today, edit this today, thumbnail today, upload today, so that you guys are ready for the taste test for this tomorrow. I am actually so glad Cola has came back. The other day when I was on stream, I actually helped myself to one of the Millions Cola. Yeah, so this is the float shaker. Now, looking at it, I actually thought it was a little bit wider around the top, almost like a sort of like different design, American-y sort of float, wider top, but actually looks like it's about the same. So this is the comparison. Yeah, they're actually the exact same. Why did I think that? I love it. It's giving me a very Five Guys type, deal here. It is obviously American diner sort of idea behind it, but Sneak on the front and this very interesting bunny here. I feel like Felipe, who's one of the design guys at Sneak, had a lot of fun doing this. I feel like this is something Felipe might have done. I could be wrong, but seems like some of his work. Let's have a look at what else we got. So next we have the tubs. So the 2 limited drops are going to be tublets this time round. This is the root beer. I absolutely love root beer. Very hopeful. I have very high hopes that this is going to live up to my expectations. This one's interesting. Limeade. They seem to be going along a much more limey taste this time round, but the Bitberry Limeade that they dropped was absolutely phenomenal. And I didn't taste as much lime as I thought I was going to. So I'm hoping that with this one, it's kind of the same. And last but not least, the thing that a lot of people have been asking for, and that is the big boy, which is permanent, by the way, Cola. This is the official Sneak Energy Cola flavor that has no partnership or affiliation with Millions. This is their own twist. Now, I do know they've changed the ingredients on this, and of course, it is going to taste slightly different, but perhaps for the better. Let's get the shaker. Let's try them out, and we'll also do a comparison between that in the new Cola flavors. So we're going to go into the ring with Cola, as well as the Millions version of Cola, which dropped quite a while ago now. And we'll see exactly what marries up between the new one and the old one. Let's get into it. Yeah, I just got a text from DPD, and they're going to be delivering the Sneak at 2 p.m., which is like 2 hours from when I'm recording this. I've taken a half day from my work just to make sure that this was done on time for you guys. I don't think we'll be waiting the 2 hours for those shakers, but at least we'll have a couple of Origin shakers for the next unboxing, you know? Now, once you've drank enough shake, you should be qualified enough to do a double shake. Actually smells like totally different. It's wild. It's foaming. It's literally foaming. This is the same color. All right, so we have the old Cola in here from Cola Millions days, and we have the new one inside of here. We're going to taste test both of them. Now, bear in mind, this is out of date. It might taste a bit janky. I mentioned this on stream the other day before this even arrived. It'll be still relatively good at giving us a telltale sign if they've changed the flavor, and of course, what it tastes like and the differences. So let's try the old one first. Get a little reminder. Yeah, still sweet. I like it. Sneak, don't let me down here, guys. Please, you've brought Cola back. It's permanent. I don't want to be let down. Let's give it a go. Bottoms up. Yeah, this is good. This is absolutely phenomenal. It is 100. Yeah, it's different. It's different. You can tell the difference between the 2 flavors. They have changed they had to change the ingredients because they're not in partnership with Millions anymore. I'm gonna just do one last check before I confirm. Yeah. You know what? We all ranted and raved about how good this flavor was, but I didn't realize just how watered down this tastes. Now, I put the exact same measurement of water in both of these, and this, whether it's because it's out of date and I don't remember what it originally tasted like, has a lot more of a watery effect. It's almost like diluted cola. This with the new change to the ingredients, I don't know what they changed, tastes phenomenal. I love it, and I'm glad that this is permanent. I love the little shaker too. I think it's really cute. I'm quite a big fan of this. The new cola flavor has absolutely nailed it. This is officially permanent as well, which is great. It's just, yeah, major win. Sneak, I'll give you a rating out of 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 on cola. You're never gonna get 10 though, because cola is cola, right? Yeah, that can just go now. So yeah, bottoms up to you, and I will pour this one out, get some clean water, give this a quick wash, and yeah, we'll get into Limeade. Let's go. So just as I was filling this up, one of the things I actually forgot to mention about the cola, the reason I feel like it tastes a lot more purer, a lot more like cola compared to the old watered down version, is I think the sweeteners in this have been slightly changed, because on the Sneak Community Discord, which you're obviously in, they actually noted that in our regular flavor testing, we found that cola generally works better with 400 to 500 milliliter of water rather than 300 to 400, which they'd usually recommend. So next we have the Bitberry Limeade. What am I saying? We've got Limeade, which is the limited drop. It's in one of the little tublets. It's so damn cute. Let's just jump in, see what it looks like, and give it a little taste test. Oh, it's 100% got more lime. It's immediately, I already know it's got more lime than Bitberry Limeade, which you probably would prefer. It's wild, right? I found that Bitberry Limeade didn't have that much lime in it, and that's why I liked it. That's crazy, I know, but this 100% has more lime in it. I'm not a lime fan. I'm not a big fan of lime. I may not find this nice, just letting you know. This might be one of the very first flavors that I don't like on the video, but we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a shake and let you see. Definitely got more lime in it. You can already see, I mean, the video isn't even showing it fully. This is very green. The limited Sneak drop Limeade. Let's give it a go. Wow. Cool. That's got lime in it. That's got lime in it. That is Limeade. Okay. I don't know what they were doing with Bitberry Limeade. They were evidently lacking their caffeine that day. Bitberry Limeade tastes nothing like Limeade. Wow. So this is incredibly citrusy, incredibly limey. It took me by surprise compared to the cola. I'm gonna try it again. I'm not a big fan of lime, I'm not gonna lie. And this is limey. This is Limeade 110%. Wow. Wow. This has got a lot of lime in it. My God. This, if you love Limeade, if you love lime, this is your guy. There's no going back from this. This is a, wow. That has now set the bar stupidly high. I mean, stupidly high. So stupid, it's like, Sneak, this is my flavor, all right? If you can do everything with Limeade for everybody else's flavor, this is mine. Please do not disappoint me here. Ladies and gentlemen, I just did a whiff test, and we have root beer. We have root beer. This, back in a minute. Oh yeah, by the way, whilst I'm away getting my shaker and everything, just FYI, you can use code DEEROCK at the checkout to bag yourself 10% off every order. If you didn't know that, all you gotta do is go to the checkout, add the items into the checkout that you want to purchase, type in DEEROCK, and you immediately get 10% off. And just to let you know, this entire drop is completely covered with code DEEROCK at checkout. Just FYI, all right? Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to get the shaker, okay? I'll see you later. All right, bye. All right, so we have officially got the final shaker filled, and we are on to the top tier one, and it is root beer. Sneak, do not disappoint. It's almost the same color as cola. All right, so we have ourselves root beer. Out of the cola flavor, the limeade flavor, it's the root beer I'm excited about. Let's give it a go, please. It's root beer. It's root beer. If you like root beer, my root beer comrades, purchase. This is it. It is root beer. Oh, why is this not permanent? Well, that was absolutely fantastic. yeah, I highly recommend root beer. As I say, you can use code DEEROCK at checkout. It supports this channel. The last drop for the Valentine's Day drop blew my expectations. Again, thank you so much for supporting this channel. And you can use it with this trio drop and get yourself 10% off, which would actually knock quite a significant little bit of money off of that collector's box if you're trying to continue your collection. A cheers to you. Root beer for the win. Cheers, guys. Take it easy.